What's up, everybody? Now, I know I'm really late on this, but given this was a go-home show, I guess I'll do the review anyways, given that they will be in Chicago, I should say, this Sunday for Hell in a Cell. One quick note before we actually do this Monday Night Raw review real quick. One, go check out my AEW Double or Nothing review with a lot of special guests we had on. We did the review about Sunday afternoon. Well, not Sunday afternoon, Monday afternoon, I should say. We did do this review. Basically, we're not gonna, just do the review right after because that was a long ass fucking show anyway. So, yeah, we talked about for at least about 2.5 hours. Myself, King Zay, Black Shaggy, and Gerard on there. Go check out that review. It is uploaded online right now. But Monday Night Raw tonight, like I said, is the go home show, Des Moines, Iowa. Hell in a Cell is this Sunday. What do we got going on? As we have Becky Lynch come out there, about to be on commentary, but talked about what happened, and talking about if she ever get the hands on that title again, saying she doesn't live for the fans, she lives for herself and whatnot, and she collects things, that she collects enemies also, and talked about the odds are stacked against her, but it's never stopped her before. Basically, she talked about how, Asuka won Money in the Bank before, and then, how Becky had to give up the title away, given, she was pregnant at the time, but she had to give up the title at that time, and, she said she created a selfish monster in Asuka. Asuka came out then and called her a big baby and whatnot, and stuff, and Asuka told her to shut up. Bianca Belair came out then basically saying, I got something for both of y'all and everything, and I respect you, Asuka, but you kicked me last week, so now I got to take you out right now. Next thing you know, Bianca held the title, says, I'm going to just beat you again like I did at WrestleMania, which, they start trying to, Becky tried to take a cheap shot, ended up knocking Becky out the ring after, Bianca took her out, trying to go for a finisher, but ended up being Asuka and, Bianca next, which was a very good match, might I add, too, for the time they given it out there. It was actually really good. I was surprised that Bianca actually went over Asuka clean, by the way, especially before this Sunday at Hell in a Cell. But I enjoyed this match a lot, and it was really good. Becky ended up coming in, attacking both women, taking them out, holding the title up. So we'll see what happens this Sunday in the triple threat match. Ray and Dominic and Ezekiel went against Kevin Owens and Alpha Academy. Basically, we know that Ezekiel is going against Kevin Owens this Sunday at Hell in a Cell. Mysterio and them, they're just part of six-man. Basically, Ray and them won the match. Good match, 619, the usual stuff. Ended up pinning Gable and everything. So, I think, Ezekiel ended up pinning them. So, not a bad six-man. Next, Cody Rhodes came out. Talked about what's going to go down this Sunday, Hell in a Cell. Everything. People were chanting his name. Next thing you know, Seth Rollins showed up. By the way, this is his hometown, by the way, Des Moines, Iowa. So the hometown boy is here, which the crowd's obviously on his side. It is Des Moines, Iowa. But Rollins, in his very space-like suit or whatever he's wearing, talk about you left the WWE 6 years ago because you weren't good enough. You and your friends tried to do everything to tear it down that I was building here, and it didn't work, so you need to come back and fulfill your family destiny and try to be this conquering hero and stuff, and you're not going to smash any thrones around here, okay? You're not smashing my throne. And Riley said, I don't like you, I don't want you in the WWE, and, I'm going to get you on your insecurities out there, and at this Sunday, it's going to be a wake-up call for you as, Rollins does his dance, and Cody says, what's stopping me right now, okay? And whatnot, because Cody took off his jacket, what's stopping me? 3 ropes and a barricade? I could just easily go out there and get you right now. Rollins, just kind of played it off and everything, just kept laughing. Cody got out of the ring, and stuff, was about to go for Rollins and stuff, but, and whatnot, but next thing you know, he off the barricade, they start brawling. Cody ended up spearing him through the barricade. All the producers came out. I didn't know Curtis Axel was a producer. Somebody told me this. I didn't know how true that was. I didn't know Curtis Axel had a job back in WWE because he was released a while ago. So I really didn't know whatever happened to him. But yeah, he's a producer nowadays. But, they kept brawling with each other. Crowd ate it up. So I'm looking forward to this match this Sunday between Cody and Seth. I don't think Cody's going to go 3-0 on Seth. I think Seth's going to win. I doubt it, especially in Hell in a Cell now. So we'll see what happens. Alexa Bliss, I know they talk about her Money in the Bank and stuff. She went against Doudrop. I don't really care. Bliss won. So Alexa, stop. Wow, that's what happens every time I say Bliss. Alexa, stop. But yeah, Bliss won. I don't really care. I don't know where this is going. They gotta sell that doll, I guess. Miz TV happened, which I honestly did not know what, he was talking about. I know the Street Profits came out, and I actually thought this was actually pretty hilarious, the Miz and Street Profits, because the Street Profits talked about all the matches for Sunday, and then told Miz, what do you think, huh? And says, it doesn't matter what you think. Say, you been here how long, and you still fell for that? And then, the funny part, Miz just put his hand up like this, and then Dawkins just gave him a high five, like, what up, though? Like, this shit was funny. I actually thought it was hilarious. And then he says, when my hand goes up, and he did with Bob, like, your mouth goes shut. I thought that was funny. I didn't care for the 24/7 stuff. I was like, whatever. And I think Tozawa ended up getting the title because the Street Profits did something. They sat down. Miz has disappeared from the whole segment. I actually just like the Miz and Street Profits part. I didn't care for the 24/7 shit. So there you go. Mustafa Ali went against Tommaso Ciampa. If he can beat Tommaso Ciampa, he would get a title shot and stuff. The U.S. title theory was on commentary, but it ended up Mustafa did getting the win, mostly due to DQ. Theory get involved, and then Starry say, "All right, you want your shot? You gonna get it right now?" Which Theory beat Mustafa very fast, then. But Adam Pearce says, no. Okay, we're going to have a fair fight. So Vince McMahon basically made the match for this Sunday at Hell in a Cell. I guess trying to get much sympathy for Mustafa Ali and whatnot. Maybe he can win this Sunday. I don't know. We'll see, because he says he's going to win his hometown Chicago. But even Theory ended up attacking him from back, like my ass, and walking away from it. The Usos went against Shinsuke Nakamura and Matt Riddle. And I guess a contenders match or whatever, and it ended up being a DQ. So do they get a title shot now? Like, I don't know. Good match though, but did they get a title shot? I'm not even really sure. Rhea Ripley went against Liv Morgan. It'll be a 6-person tag this Sunday with the Judgment Day, I guess, versus the quote-unquote Bullet Club or New Bullet Club or whatever version of the Bullet Club. You know, there are 2 former leaders of the Bullet Club there. Liv Morgan, folks, man, Liv Morgan, man, she was a Bullet Club member. I don't know what time she was there. Was she there when AJ was there or when Finn started off? Or I don't know when she was in the Bullet Club, which Morgan ended up getting the win, and, they ended up beating up Priest and Morgan, but I'm like, hey, man, they're in the Bullet Club. The Bullet Club, they're taking over, man. It's the Bullet Club, So I don't know. I guess this was the last part of the show, which I guess I didn't run paying attention to the time of this, with Omos, MVP, and Bobby Lashley for this Hell in a Cell match. MVP said, it should never come to this. All right, I gave you everything. All right, we was something. All right, we was big. But now we gotta give you a beating, all right? So this almighty era ain't nothing without me, all right? I made this, okay? It's gonna be done for you. But Lashley says, I never needed you. Say MVP's a leech, but MVP says sign the contract. And Lashley, I considered you a brother, and this is what you do to me. And Lashley said, I think both y'all at a disadvantage because y'all don't stand a chance of me Hell in a Cell. MVP just went off then, but say, you know what, man, you think you all this, you think you all that. I'm done when we say we done. We ain't gotta wait till Sunday. Next thing you know, Omos and Lashley about to go at it. Cedric gets involved, chop block him, which Cedric immediately gets taken out. And then security is just there, trying to stop him and stuff. Lashley ended up spearing Omos through the table then, and that ended the show. So there you go. That was Raw. I don't really have much to say for this, except Hell in a Cell is this Sunday. We'll see what happens from there, but a good little contract sign before we end it off. So, like I said, it's Sunday, Hell in a Cell. We'll see what happens. Other than that, I'm out of here. See you guys then. Peace.